Good day, good day, good day, everyone. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and it is wonderful to be with you all today. So, Morning Sip stands for Spirit in Practice, where we practice because practice makes progress. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, my purpose is to support people in transforming their lives. I am here to support you. I am here to be of service to you. I am here to be my purpose. This is part of my purpose, Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. My mission is to give inspiration through spiritual life coaching, preaching, and teaching that ignites the divine spark within you to live life in joy, connected to your yes. So if you need support, you can reach out to me. You can be in touch with me by sending me a direct message via Instagram or Facebook at I am Rev Melissa. So good day, Peter. Good to see you. Good day to you. Good day, Shay Love. It's good to see you. It's good to see everyone joining in. We're live on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, X, and streaming on New Thought Media Network. So we are in our new series that started yesterday, and that series is called Brighten. Let me put the banner up for that. Brighten. And the series was inspired through my transcendental meditation that I did yesterday morning. And I started to get a message. And I stayed favoring the mantra. I said, let me just favor the mantra. I'll receive the message. Favor the mantra, you receive the message. So after I finished my transcendental meditation, I did my inspirational journaling. That's part of my daily spiritual morning practice. And the message appeared on the page through my inspirational journaling. So I shared the message with you all yesterday. So if you missed it, please check out yesterday's morning sip. The full message is there, but I will leave you with one part of it, which is we are all here to brighten or to be brightened. We are all here to brighten or to be brightened. So we're going to continue in that vein. And as you know, I usually start our series with definitions. So here's the definition for the word brighten. Make or become more light, to make someone feel or make a situation seem more full of hope and less worried. The origins of the word comes from an old English word that means be bright. Be bright. So you'll know my feelings about beingness, right? We get to be the quality, right? Most of us have selected a quality that we have made a commitment to embodying and embracing more fully in 2024. Mine are surrendering, soaring, structure, and consistency. And those are the qualities that I get to be, not try, but to be in the world, not becoming, but to be, to claim it as it is, because it is so already, right? And so I get to align myself with the beingness of Brighten, of being Brighten, of being brightening. So this morning, I got up and I haven't done one of my juicy walks in a long time. And for me, a long time is like a week. Because I usually walk like 5, 6 times a week. So with everything that's going on with my Aunt Marion, I haven't had the time that I usually have to get all of my things in. And so I've been missing my walking, and I especially been missing my tree. And so Bonnie shared here, your tree needs a name. So Bonnie probably saw my live that I did this morning when I was out doing my walk and visiting my tree. And so I went to visit my tree this morning. And Bonnie, to your point, I asked Tree what her name is, and Tree said Tree. So I was like, "That's your name?" And Tree said, "Yes, just call me Tree." I was like, "Okay, I'll call you Tree." So Tree calls me all kinds of things. Tree sometimes calls me Melissa. Tree sometimes calls me Love. Tree sometimes calls me Beloved. Sometimes Tree will call me by my nickname when I was little, which was Missy or Sissy. So Tree. So that's what I call her. I call her Tree. So I'm having a conversation with Tree, catching her up on all the things that are happening, letting her know what's going on with Aunt Marion because she asked about her. And I was sharing with Tree about the series Brighten, and I was telling Tree that she brightens my day. When I get to see Tree or even think about Tree, I feel brighter. And I shared a little bit about what the message was that I received yesterday after transcendental meditation. And Tree said this. Tree said, it's not it's not a either or. It's not that you are to brighten or be brightened. It is and both. It is you are to brighten and be brightened. So you are to brighten others and be brightened by others. So Tree gave me a little talking to this morning because she said one of the things that she observes about me is a little disharmony between the giving and the receiving. I said, "What you talking about, Tree?" So Tree said, "Yes, you seem to think, beloved, that you are to brighten everybody, everywhere, all the time. And that is not your responsibility. Sometimes you need to receive brightening. So it's not either or, it is and both." And then she said, "And go tell the peoples what I said." Because someone else is also in some disharmony between the giving and the receiving. The giving and the receiving work hand in hand, right? So, and it's not even about balance because I don't really resonate with balance. I resonate more so with harmony. And so being in harmony with being brightened and being the brightener, the brighty and the brightener, being in harmony with that. And so because right now I have been in the role of in my relationship with my Aunt Marion, specifically in the giving position, um, I do my very best to help her, support her in this challenge. She's having a serious health challenge right now. And when I visit her in the hospital, or even before she was in the hospital, when I would go to her house, I would come bright. I would bring my light. I would bring love's light because I really wanted and desired for her to feel the presence of love from me. That was really, really important to me. And so that continues now. And that output can be draining if I don't take time to receive. And so I have such beautiful friends out there who recognize this in me, Sekou and Fee and Shay and so many of my friends recognize this about me and have been offering and extending themselves so that I can receive support from them. And I'll tell you, it is a unfamiliar position to be in for me because most of my life that has been my role, the giver. So, I'm counting this as a blessing. I'm counting this as a blessing for me to be with myself in a different way, in a different way. And sometimes it's uncomfortable, and that's how I know I'm on the right track. Ooh, y'all, when those uncomfortable feelings start to show up, I'm like, yeah, we are now cooking with gas, so to speak. So I am a little uncomfortable about it, but I know it is also for my highest good. And it's also the opportunity for those who want to give so that I receive to have their blessing. Because one of the things that happens when we stop the circulation, the law of circulation, the law of compensation, when we stop the flow of that, mm, it's not good. It's not a good thing. It's not a good thing because everything is connected. So I am making a commitment. I am recommitting to myself. I made the commitment this morning to Tree, and Tree is supporting me. And I know all of you are supporting me also. And so if you are resonating with what I'm saying, if you are the person in your tribe that is the giver, there is an opportunity for you to receive. You must receive. You must receive to keep the flow flowing in the most beautiful and supportive ways for yourself and for others. So we are both. We are here to brighten, and we are also here to be brighten. We need each other. Lord knows we need each other. So let's be bright for each other. And in doing so, we brighten up this whole world, one by one by one by one. So that's the message from Tree today. I hope that it is received with love and joy and peace and harmony. All right, so let me check in with you all. Oh, and I'll tell you one other thing Tree told me. Hey, Margaretta, it's good to see you, love. I hope you're doing well. Good day, Wayne. It's good to see you. Yes, unique, right? Yep, just call me Tree. Caregiving begins with us, much easier said than done. Hallelujah to that, Bonnie. And Shay Love, I'm so in harmony with this. I'm here to brighten you up, lady. You brighten me when I'm in need. It's a perfect harmony. Amen. Thank you. Thank you, Shay. Thank you. Together we are fulfilling my affirmation. I am in reciprocal relationships. Amen. Reciprocal is a powerful word too. Yes, we are in a reciprocal relationship of love, of joy, of peace, of harmony. Yes, yes, yes. So, brightens the day. Yes, Peter. Yes, yes, yes. So, thank you all. We're going to get into some joy news. Before I go there, let me tell you one other thing. Tree told me this morning. So, Tree knows that I'm spending, a lot of time at the hospital. And Tree said today when I go to the hospital to find a tree near the hospital. There's lots of trees near this hospital where my aunt is now. It's in a beautiful area. lots of trees and greenery. It's just like a breath of fresh air. So I decided when I go to my aunt's room, I'm going to see if I see a tree from her window. And if I see a tree from her window, I'm going to find that tree and that's going to be the tree so that my aunt could also see the tree from her window. And if she wants to talk to the tree, she could talk to the tree. Although if I tell her to talk to the tree, she going to look at me like I'm cray cray, but but she might just do it. You never know. So that's my mission today, to find a tree near the hospital. So wanted to share that as well. My aunt is in the Bronx, Bonnie. She's in the Bronx. She's near Pelham Parkway. All right, let's get to some joy news. And I could share more, Bonnie, offline where she is. All right, so joy news, joy news, joy news. I'm going to go straight to this weekend, Sunday in Praise. We are in our new theme for July. I meant to upload the new graphic for it, but it's okay. We're in our new theme for July, which is play. And isn't that the perfect theme for July? You know, there's a lot of stuff that's happening that's not so much fun, but we get to play for the month of July intentionally to play. So let me see. I'm going to see if I could bring it up real quick. I think this is it. And so this Sunday, we have a guest speaker. I'm taking this Sunday off from everything. Taking Sunday off from everything. I got family going to the hospital on Sunday. I have a guest speaker on Sunday at Rockland CSL, where I am the spiritual director, senior minister. And this is our graphic, play bubbles, right? I'm going to get some bubbles and I'm going to blow me some bubbles this month. And I love this quote by Dr. Stuart Brown. And he wrote a book called Play and How Play Impacts the Brain. It's a really good book. He said, "We are designed to be lifelong players, built to benefit from play at any age. So you are never too old to play. So get your play on, get your play on." So this Sunday, Eugene Holden, who's an amazing speaker, amazing prayer. He writes for the Science of Mind magazine every month. The topic is, it's playtime. It's playtime. Also at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. But first, let me tell y'all where y'all can join us for service. rocklandcsl.org. This Sunday, we are virtual, so we are on Zoom, and we will live stream on Facebook. Go to rocklandcsl.org. Click Sunday service. The Zoom link is there. Also, on our Facebook page, you can watch the live stream. Okay? Also on Sunday, we have the other sip, which is Sunday in Praise, where I share an inspirational talk. And so this Sunday, I will be sharing the talk that I gave last Sunday when we were in person with the Unitarian Universalist congregation of Rockland County. And my topic is designed for play. So I will replay that on Sunday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time, right where you're watching me now, except for on Instagram. It won't be on Instagram. All right. Then let's just keep Sunday going. And then on Sunday, wonderful, something wonderful is happening on Sunday, Shay. What is happening is Sekou Wright's second birthday. Now, you might be saying now, how Sekou Wright's got two birthdays? Well, he does. So his second birthday, his first birthday is June 23rd. That's when he made his first breath, his first appearance into the world. June 24th. My husband's birthday is June 23rd. June 24th is Sekou's. His second birthday is July 14th, where he was born again after having a stroke, which doctors say most people die from. So July 14th, 2022 was Sekou's second birthday, and he's celebrating it this year. He's calling it his coming out day because he wants people to see him more and experience him more as he is now. And so he is having a day 409 fun run. Day 409 fun run. And the significance of the number 409 is Sekou had been running at least a mile a day for 409 consecutive days. Yes, y'all. 409 consecutive days. And on day 409, he had the massive stroke. So that day, he did not die. He survived and he is thriving, right? But he's still on the path of healing and recovery, and he is still committed to running every single day. I know he's at least on day 560 maybe. Yes, y'all, consecutively, no matter what. He runs at least a mile a day. So join him if you are in New York. Come to Prospect Park this Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It is being supported by Black Men Run, 409, day 409 fun run. And then afterwards, there's a celebration um, by going to Slutty Vegan. If you don't know about Slutty Vegan, woo, it is so delicious. So Slutty Vegan in 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 Brooklyn. Go to Sekou Writes. There's information there. Go to Feed King. There's information there on Facebook. All right. All right. All right. So I wanted to share those things. Please support Sekou. If you can't attend, you can always support Sekou by watching his show, Get Rich 101, every day, Monday through Friday at 9:45 a.m. Eastern Time. And also, you can support Feed King by watching the Feed King show Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 11:30 a.m. All right? All right, y'all. All right. So I will be sharing tomorrow or next week more people that I want y'all to support and the things that they do. And one of those people is Shay Bird, that she's known to as on Facebook. So follow her. She's an amazing energy worker, healer, just amazing. So please support Shay as well. And Shay gifts Rockland CSL her gift by facilitating our community cafe the fourth Wednesday of the month. So if you want to get a taste of Shay, you can join us on the fourth Wednesday of July at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'll talk about that some more when we get closer to that time. All right. All right. I think that's it for today. I got to get to the hospital. We are having a conference with some of the doctors there, and I have to say, this hospital is mwah, amazing. They call me every morning to give me an update on how our Marion is doing overnight when the nights that I don't spend the night, and I really appreciate that. The first time they did it, and they called me like early in the morning. They called like between 7:30. The very first time they did it, I didn't know they were going to do that. And they just start talking. And I'm like, my heart is pounding. And I said to them afterwards, I said, listen, if you call somebody's house early in the morning and they have someone they love in the hospital, the first thing you want to say is, Marion is doing well. Marion is fine. Everything is fine. And then you could go into all the other things. Don't call somebody that early in the morning and just start talking and you're waiting to hear like, oh my God, what's happening? So I gave them that feedback. And so that's what they do now, at least with me. So that was a little rant. Peace and blessings, everybody. My intention is to be with you live tomorrow. peace and justice, health and wealth. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes.